name is Dr. Angela Chalk, and I am the founder and executive director for Healthy Community Services. Healthy Community Services is a community-based organization that engages residents so that they can become aware about implementation of green infrastructure interventions, stormwater management, coastal resiliency and adaptation, as well as urban agriculture at the intersection of public health and climate health. It's just been a fabulous experience to have neighbors come together around a common issue, which is urban flooding and an aged infrastructure and how we can work to become empowered. It brings again a sense of community and empowering residents to be able to make decisions about their health as well as understanding our changing climate. The takeaway was the three perspectives of the session. When you have a community organization that is ready to deploy post-hazard to assist residents, Black and Brown communities. And then you have another community that is working to mitigate the effects of a hazard, which with our colleagues in Puerto Rico, with La Marana, they're still feeling the effects. And ironically, we're 17 years out from Hurricane Katrina, and we're still feeling the effects of Hurricane Katrina with recovering. And so what has happened post-Katrina in New Orleans is that residents have realized that we need to take matters into our own hands. And so community organizations are owning the responsibility that they bear in recovery. And it just so happens that stormwater management was one of those areas that we could gather around a common goal to come up with a solution using nature-based solutions to help mitigate and complement the pumps, pipes, and drains here in New Orleans.
So under Healthy Community Services, we have an ask for, can you provide partnerships and technical assistance with federal agencies?
Now that the Biden administration has the Justice 40 initiative, where 40% will go to Black and Brown communities and Indigenous communities. Healthy Community Services is a Justice 40 organization, but one has to be patient. It is a long and tedious process. The agency that an organization is working with, their staff have to understand that this is a new dynamic for us and that we don't know the lingo or the language of government. And so that helps when you have a program manager who is also patient, that will reassure you to get you through the process, to get you to where you have to be. And this quote says to never doubt that a small group of thoughtful, committed citizens can change the world. And that's true. Each of us have a role to play in our communities. And I've seen the change personally in the communities that we serve. It takes the community to be a community, and we all belong to a community. And so we can make those changes incrementally. And we're doing it here in New Orleans because our common goal that we share is the issue around climate change and urban flooding. No matter where you live, you're a part of a community, and you have a responsibility to be active in that community. And your job, the work that you do, no matter what role it is, intertwines with your role in the community. And so if you're a healthcare professional, and I have high regard for all healthcare professionals, your role doesn't end at the end of your shift or the end of your day. Such is the same with the researcher. Your role doesn't end at the end of your day when you clock out. You're constantly researching because you have to realize that you're a part of that community as well. And all of us have a role, no matter how small it is. And incremental change brings about a great result from all of us. And so I like to remind people to rely on the wisdom of the elders and to learn from our young folks. And bridging those two together will help us have a better cohesive future for all of us. regardless of race, sex, sexual orientation, or religion, and respecting people where they are.